Good evening, you're watching Grampian Television. It's just after 10 o'clock and time for the latest news from ITN in London.
Bruce's Price is Right at 7 o'clock on Grampian, but now though it's time for the news and sports stories. North tonight. Coronation Street's in half an hour on Grampian, but now come on down. Bruce's Price is Right.
You're looking in on Channel 9, Granada.
Granada.
There's an alien at large in the Antarctic, but we'll just call it the Thing.
On Granada now, Frank Sinatra and Trevor Howard star in the World War II drama, Von Ryan's Express. This is Granada, with the news now from ITN.
Here in Granada, Michael Parkinson and team in the help squad.
Now we join Rob McLaughlin and Alison Tarpey in Brighton.
Coming down to earth with a big bump. Now on Granada, you've been framed. Tonight, in a real spin.
Tonight at 11:10 we catch up with what's been happening in Emmerdale. Meanwhile, we go behind the scenes with Les Dennis. Now, for the next 3 hours, sit back and enjoy live coverage of the European match between Scotland and Spain with highlights of England.
This is Harlech, which provides your independent television programs, broadcasting on the transmitters of the Independent Television Authority.
Students have revenge in mind now on HTV and Campus Cops.
HTV, The Launch. Remembering magic moments on HTV. HTV, your channel for 30 years.
Our film Confidential can now be seen at 1:55. But now on HTV, half an hour later than billed, our film The Comrades of Summer, which contains strong language. In an hour, the A&E team are pushed to the limit, and that's just what's happening to the castaways now on HTV. Who can the survivors trust?
This is HTV, ITV1 in Wales. Good morning and welcome. Time now for the Premiership.
ITV1 in Wales, good evening. You're watching HTV. At 11:35 tonight, Jim Carrey stars as a zany private detective in our late-night film Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls. Now, though, on HTV, action all the way, as James Bond is assigned to another mission in A View to a Kill.
Plenty of action to come here on HTV at 11:15, Batman Forever. And later at 1:30, another adventure film, Gunmen. Now, a touch of frost. At 9 o'clock tonight, D.I. Jack Frost tackles a double murder investigation. First, plenty of laughs in the Brian Conley Show. Later at 11:30, take your seats at St. David's Hall for musical choices. Now, tonight, with Trevor MacDonald.
There's an old chat to comedian Tim Vine and Norman Pace tomorrow afternoon. That's at 1. Now on HTV, we take to the Welsh countryside. Hugh James goes to the Brecon Beacons on his travels in Grassroots.
In half an hour, the truth behind the glossy brochures in Package Holiday 2002.
You're watching HTV, a part of ITV1. Good evening. It's 6:30.